What is up, peeps? Welcome back to another episode of World of Mung. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? All right. So, we've been going around the village. We've been cleaning it up a little bit, helping out the villagers, doing a thing. You know, it's what we were put in the World of Mung to do to protect the peeps from all the evil in the world. So let's go take a look. I did a little bit of work while you guys were gone. I got a little jukebox in here. In the jukebox, got a couple discs. These are the same thing. And, we got the same thing in there too. And just so I can listen to some tunes while I'm doing some stuff. Okay. I got some flowers in front of my house now. Oh, look at that. I got my mailbox here. Let's check the mail. Hold on. What's that? It's an emerald. What's that? Oh, it's a book that I had made, but it's written in. Hold on. Let's let's see this. What does this say? Thanks for all the work you've been doing around the village, TehMung. We really appreciate everything that you do for us. Here is an emerald for all of your hard work. Keep it up. We have never been safer. You are our hero. From Ezekiel. Smiley face. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of him. Ezekiel, huh? Must be one of the villagers over there. Very appreciative of what we've been doing here. Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Ezekiel. I'll go put that emerald with our collection there. Oh, it's good to be appreciated a little bit. Anyway, so I wanted to move these, and I made nicer stables for the animals. And look what we got here. We got a gate on each side, and then a little fancy pattern. That way, if I so chose to breed them, I could just, go across like that and breed them. And the same with killing them. But I go like this, and then they're all going to breed. And then, if I wanted to kill them now, I could just swing my sword and it wouldn't hit the babies. I wanted. And got a bunch of sheep. I lost a bunch of animals in transition over here because it was so difficult to get these guys to walk in here because it's just a one wide open block gap there. So I'm just getting bred back up, but we have all of this space now. I cleared out those ugly looking pens. It was terrible. We got some lamps here. I'm kind of liking them. You guys have to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of them. Maybe I'll put them. Maybe I'll start to put them, everywhere else. I got the building around the freaking furnace thingy doodler, the little furnace place. Um, go up in here, put the smelter stuff there, put the fuel there. That's kind of how it works. I did this little pattern in the wall. I kind of like it. It's definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. So then we go around here, and yeah, look at that. We extended the road over to here, and we have the exit. We have the exit to this place. See how right now you can't get out. It's closed. I can go like this. It lifts the gate, and then we can walk out freely into the world. And there it is. There is. Okay. Close that back up. Okay, let's go up to the chicken thingy. Because I did a little bit with the chicken thingamajigger too. There we go. It looks a little bit nicer. We did a little bit of a pattern. Look how efficient this thing is. This thing's ridiculous. We have so much cooked chicken in there. I'm eating baked potatoes right now, actually. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. But, you come over here. I have a little slab pattern that I did all around it. I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty neat. And then on the front here, we got that. Okay, so then we extended the path. We got to go over here. We got this little guy, and we'll go ahead and harvest you. Awesome! Oh, look how awesome that is. That's awesomely efficient. Yes. All the pumpkins. Give to me all the pumpkins. Thank y'all. Okay. Boop, boop, doo. I still have to cover that redstone. Phew, excuse me. Sorry, I just woke up a little bit ago. It's Sunday right now, about 10 o'clock. About 10 o'clock. So I just woke up, slept in a little bit. One of my roommates just moved out today. So I kind of woke up because he was bustling around, but it's another thing. Okay, guys. Let's go over here. Put away my wheat, my pumpkins. I have so much melon now, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just overflowing. Alright, so on to what we're going to do today. This is the reason, this screen right here is the reason why I want to do something. We don't have a lot of bone meal. We can't get a lot of bone meal. And the same with, some other different mob drops, spider eyes, everything like that. I want to make a mob spawner. That's what I want to do today. I want to get that up and running. I know, but TehMung, we have the Blaze farm. Why do we need a mob farm? Well, because this one's not going to be an XP mob farm. It's going to be strictly for items, and we're gonna make it super efficient. And actually, all of the string I got right here, I got while I was going to find where we're going to build the mob farm. So I went, searched, and found an ocean. It's really far away, so I made another portal there. So we're gonna go check that out. Let's put our little emerald away, and we're gonna take some stone with us, and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. Back down to the mine. Okay, let's go in here and I'll show you guys the pathing to this place too. I just did this last night. I went out and I searched and I searched and I searched. So now we have a couple different portals in the nether, and we're gonna make paths to all of them. Like, I want to make tunnels and maybe mine carts to all of them eventually. But we got one to the desert where we farm our sand and sandstone. We got one to the snow biome where we were farming the packed ice. And now we have one to the ocean where we are going to have our mob farm at. So you come up here, and then this little corner that's taken out. And basically, right now it's a follow the torches kind of thing. As you see the pathing that's going with the torches. These torches will lead to the portal right now. Until we can get a more permanent. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, until we can get a more permanent path online, this is gonna have to do. You see the portal up there now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this mob farm over top of an ocean so we can minimize the entities that are in the area. The only thing I didn't really take into consideration at this point is like this ocean has a ton of I explored these cave systems right here for a while last night. Like they're so extensive and they're still not fully explored, but I torched up a lot of it. Oh, I forgot ladders. I wanted to do ladders. Okay. Anyway, we'll do this for now until I can bring ladders up, just so I can show you guys. Excuse me. Kind of the area where we're going to be building in. Yeah, I use netherrack to block the water out. And then here we are. This is ocean. This is where, and it's going to be in the air, I think is what we're going to do. And we're going to have a ladder coming up here instead of having to pillar up every time. And I might see about getting the nether portal up here. I don't know how that's going to work, if we can link it to the one or not, but yeah, so I'm gonna get started on this mob farm, and I will bring you guys back in when I have some notable progress and I can explain what's going on. Alright guys, I got a little bit of progress done. I got one layer of the mob farm done. This is what we got so far. We have this 23 by 23 square. It's got to be 23 by 23 and at least 40 in the air. And we went over an ocean so we could minimize the entity count. If you see I have my F3 on, it's because I was taking a look at the entities, and we have 10 in the area, which is phenomenal. I mean, it's hard to get that low on your entities. And one of those entities is actually us. Um, so that's good. The spawning pads. These are the spawning pads. They're made out of packed ice so that mobs can slide off them much easier. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a dispenser in the middle of each of those. And those are just, 8 blocks out, and then you come down in a pyramid formation from the middle. And that's, how those are made. And we have to, kind of just rinse and repeat that process. We're going to make several layers going up. But I just wanted you guys to see what kind of progress we had going on, and what that was all looking like. Look what it looks like from the bottom. Ah, that's so cool. So freaking cool. Oh man, this is going to be a cool spawner, guys. This is going to be a really cool spawner. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more with the spawner. Just easier for me to concentrate when I'm not recording. You guys don't want to see the boring building anyway, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, and we are back. Was working on the mob farm, got sidetracked because we can't exactly finish it until I need more hoppers, and for more hoppers, I need more iron, and that's a problem, 'cause it's a lot of mining. The amount of hoppers I need is ridiculous, so I decided to go ahead. I had watch last night. I actually just got off watch overnight, and since it was overnight and no one was coming in, I had a lot of time to play Minecraft. So I put up the infamous, long-awaited Iron Golem farm, and it's been running for a couple hours now. And we got, I want to say, like 2 stacks of iron. Hold on, let me check. So, yeah, 2 stacks. So this is helping us accomplish our goal of getting enough iron. We're gonna go spider. We're gonna go check out the mob spawner here in a second. We're gonna make some hoppers. Hit there. See, you can see it working. There's an iron golem. He dropped down. Lava's killing him. Sorry, I bet that's loud. Just hang on when it kills him. There's my iron. See that one? We got 4 iron out of it, no poppies. But it's been dropping a bunch of poppies and iron. Okay, so what we got here is we got that little cell container thingy-doodler that the villagers is in. Has 14 villagers in it, and how we did that was actually there's still some rail that's up. I have to take that down still, but I mine-carted 2 villagers over here, and I put them in that holding cell. We have 40 doors. Let me see if we can get a better look. We have 40 doors going around the perimeter of the spawner, and there's 2 levels to it. There's the first level, and then on top there's a second level, and it's just coated in water. I think you can see the water inside a little bit, but so what that happens is that those 40 doors makes like a mock village, which made the 2 villagers breed, and 40 doors, and I don't know exactly what like the formula is, how that's figured out, but 40 doors equals up to 14 villagers. So what happens is when you have 40 doors, and you only have 2 villagers there, the mock village is going to say, we need more villagers, and it's going to make them go into insta-breed mode. And I just kind of sat there AFK while they bred up, and they just one after another, just kept breeding until they hit 14. Iron Golems start spawning after 10 villagers, so that's when we started seeing Iron Golems showing up. So I just got 4 hoppers in there. Signs holding the lava, blah blah blah. You know the deal. So that's our Iron Golem farm. It's a very this is about as simple design as I wanted to go. I don't want to go any simpler than this. I like the dual layer. I mean, probably about 40 iron, close to 40 iron an hour, I want to say. Give or take maybe 30 an hour, and sometimes it's probably not super consistent. But anyway, that's the Iron Golem farm. So now we have an endless supply of iron, and this is just 100 blocks away from Grand Seal, actually, so it's not very far away. I wanted to keep it close so that I could do the mine carts, so let's I'll take this down another time, but oh yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, this was the mine cart. I just pushed a couple villagers into a minecart, and then, you know, they took the cart out this way. I just took it up and over the wall. But anyway, let's get back to Grand Seal. I want to take you over, and I want to show you the mob farm. We're gonna call it the mob shower. Oh, I read the minecart out, so the door's shut. Hold on. I need to put a lever on the outside of this is what I need to do. But anyway, the mob shower, as we are going to call it, F. The mob shower, it works right now. It works fully and awesomely. I just don't have any way to collect the items other than manually, and that's kind of annoying, actually. So I wanted to get a hopper system set up, but I don't have nearly the amount of hoppers that we're going to need to set up that kind of a system over there, just because the landing pad where the mobs fall down and die is just too massive. So okay, let's put some of this stuff. Where's all of our stuff at? Oh, I got some ender pearls too. So we're gonna ender pearls. We are turning into blaze powders, so we can get eyes of, or we're combining with blaze powders rather. Sorry, so we can get the eyes of ender. We're gonna start collecting those because we'll eventually need a lot of them if we ever want to find, you know, like a stronghold or anything cool like that. The wood goes away. Dirt goes away. I think I can. Okay. Should I make the... No, we're just gonna put the iron away for now. We'll do the hopper things another time. Ugh. Opening so many things. I'll just put the chest in here. Don't care. There. Okay. Let us go over. Actually, I will do a cut right here, and then I will come right back when we get over to the spawner. The farm. Alright, guys. Here we are. We're gonna go up to the mob shower. I'm actually pretty excited about how this turned out. It's a pretty good system. Yeah! There it is! The mob shower. So this is the landing pad. What happens, basically, is water gets dispensed from the dispensers on each of the spawning pads, and it'll push the mobs off of the spawning pads, and down they'll hit here, and they'll die. Now, the problem with this right now is the items are just sitting there. And we need some way to collect it. I can't collect it with water to a centralized location, because if there's water down here, then they won't die on contact, and we need a way to kill them. And I just see the easiest way to kill them as hitting the ground. I'm no expert. But this is the mob shower. I'm trying to wait to to show you it working in action. I'm surprised that something hasn't, you know, fallen from the sky yet. Oh, there they, bam! 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 It's raining mobs! And then I've just been kind of going and collecting the loots. They were falling pretty good earlier. Like, here's all the loot I've gotten from them so far. And I haven't sat here long at all. I have over a stack of arrows and stuff, so it's pretty nice. Hang on, okay, fall from me one more time. Come on. I say come on, spawner, come on! I think I see something. Wait until it ticks again. I actually got this whole thing set up. Oh, bam! I got this whole thing set up, and then the dispensers were, the timer for them was like opposite of what it needed to be, like, because it ticks like the water for like a second, and then it turns it back off, just, you know, long enough for it to push the mobs. Oh wow, yep. Oh hey, why did you live? Why are you... Oh, found a flaw. He lived for some reason. Yep, on fire. But anyway, it was on the opposite timer. Oh, see, it's working nice now. It was on the opposite timer, and what was happening was the water was staying dispensed for a long period of time, and then it was ticking off for like a second, and then the water would dispense for a while again. And the problem with that was mobs couldn't spawn because the water was always there, and I had to reverse the timer, and it was like this big thing. It was annoying. But on the side here, this thingy majigger on the side there, that's where all the redstone is, and it's basically just a hopper timer that I have on the side. There were 21 items in it, and it's basically it's setting the timer for the dispensers to dispense the water and then retract the water again. So it's not too complicated, but we're not gonna beat that like a dead horse. I'm still getting mobs, aren't I? This is awesome. But see, as you can see, this is why I want something like hoppers down here, so that they can collect the items in a chest, or, you know, I'll probably have a lot of chests. I'll probably set up a big base thingy under here, or, you know, whatever. I'll set up something down here more permanent, so that I have a nice area to collect items. Like, these are just blocks, but I'll have a bunch of chests just for, you know, those items, so that I can have, look at that, yeah, working as intended, so that I can just have mass storage of all of my items from this thing, so then, like, whenever I'm like, okay, hey, I'm out of gunpowder, bam, there's a bunch of gunpowder, or, hey, I need some bone meal, you know, there it is, I need some arrows. Although with my infinity bow, I don't really need arrows anymore. But, you know, in case I lose my infinity bow, they're good to have. But yeah, this thing is very efficient, and I can only imagine, like, just since we've been recording, you know, sitting here, how many drops have I, you know, like right there, like how many drops have I gotten already? Can you imagine, like, if I just set my character AFK here for a few hours while I go do something, like maybe set it AFK while I go to work, be AFK for 8 hours, can you imagine how much I'll have? Like, what is, what's that noise? That was weird. Was something, I don't know. While I was building this, I fell off it twice, and I died. Because I fell down and I hit this. I was trying to, like, veer off and hit the water. It didn't work. And it was mainly when I was over here, like, building the redstone. It was a pain because I kept having to build down. So then what I would have to do is I would have to go to the edge of this platform, and I'd have to pillar up and do that thing, and it was just really, and it was really annoying to have this in the sky. And then, like, I had a problem getting mobs to spawn, And I didn't know this, but apparently there's like a bug where, sometimes it's hard to get mobs to spawn like 100 blocks up, or, however many blocks up, whatever, up at a certain level. So I looked it up, and I was trying to figure it out, and I tried a bunch of different things, and I ended up building, if you can, from out here you can see it, like an antenna that goes like hundreds of blocks up. And apparently that's supposed to make it spawn somehow. And then why are you guys not dead? That's weird. See, yeah, I don't know why these guys didn't die. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I tried everything. I went and I loaded all of, like, the surrounding chunks. Like, I just traveled around because, people online were saying that it helps. And what ended up happening is I put the antenna on, then I loaded all of the chunks around, and when I came back, mobs started raining down, and I was like, oh. I guess that, and I don't know the Minecraft magic behind it, but it worked, and now it's working well. So if you ever have problem with your mob farm, give those couple things a try. I was just hitting F3 like this, and I was looking at the LC near the bottom there. That stands for loaded chunks. Mine is 127 right now. When I started this, it was like 60 or something like that. So now I guess with more loaded chunks, I don't know. I don't know why it works like that, but it works now. It's a thing. So that is the mob shower. Little mob shower action. So anyway, I've been down here exploring a little bit, getting lost. It's so, like, this cave system is just so extensive. There's just mine shafts everywhere, and I don't know, I like it. I don't have my fortune pick. I don't really want to go mining without a fortune pick, because I find diamonds and get upset. Which reminds me, I need more diamond armor to wear, because I don't like the enchants on mine like this. Oh yeah, I forgot, I broke my boots too. Oh, I broke my boots one of the times when I fell off the mob farm, the mob shower. That was upsetting. Okay, let us go back here. Oh god. Oh. Ugh. Pain. It's happening. My computer is, like, on its way out. Well, guys, today marks 57 days until I get to come home to the States. So when I do that, after I get my move situated and everything, I spend time with the family. I'm sure the videos won't be coming out as often around that time, like when I initially get home, because, I'm sure you can imagine what it would be like coming home from a 9-month deployment. Like, it's a pretty big deal. So I'll be spending time with the wifey. I'll be spending time with, my friends and family and stuff like that. And then I'll get back on the recording, but recording's going to take a new twist, a little bit. You might not, well, you'll notice a little bit of a difference because the quality is going to go up. Because right now I'm recording on my my really old laptop. Well, I say really old, but really it's like almost 4 years old now. I'm gonna say, but it's just got a bunch of crap on it, and it was never really meant to be a gaming computer. It was like my. Okay, that's unnecessary. But it was my travel, computer. I didn't really do any hardcore gaming on it, but it's not really built for that. It's not really good enough to handle a lot of things, especially with how old it is. Why is there a minecart? Is this a bug? What's happening to my... Oh, something is happening. Wow. For real? Everyone just see that? All of my minecarts were going at once. I wonder what the deal is here. Okay. I have to see if my minecarts are coming back. Yep, oh, there they go. So let me grab one of these out of here. I don't know what happened there. Was it a lag thing? Okay, I better go make sure that the rest of those aren't on the track somewhere. I'll walk this time just so I can, because if I hit them again, it's not going to really help anything. Huh, I wonder why they did that. That's strange. That's upsetting. Yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened. It's like they all dispensed at the same time and then ran into each other as they were going up. Like they were, half of them were stacked, and I don't know. Anyhoozle. Man, this is really, I can see why I built a minecart track. This is a real pain walking up at me. Yeah, see, they just... How about... Oh, no. Ugh. I need my pickaxe. That's annoying. Oh. Oh, there it is. I dispensed it. Oh, that was nifty. Let's see. We're missing a couple. It's weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, working as planned. Let's see if that stays. Well, we're going up, so that's a positive. Am I going slower? I feel like I'm going slower. This thing's acting trippy today. Click. Thank you. Okay. So, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap that up for today. We got a lot done in this episode. We got the mob farm up and running. We will get the storage system set up for that pretty soon. I want to get my iron stored up. Actually getting ready to go to sleep because I've been on watch all night, so I'll probably sit AFK at the Iron Golem farm the whole time I'm sleeping. So we should get enough iron from just me AFKing over there. So once we get that iron, I'll build some hoppers. I'll set up a chest system over there. You know, get a little AFK room or a big AFK base or something there. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a couple projects over there in the ocean. Maybe make an ocean base there. That might be a little bit cool. An ocean base. Tell me what you think about that in the comments. If you think I should build an ocean base, let me know what you think. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Please subscribe. Hit me up on the Google Plus. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Hit me up on the Google Plus. And I'll see you next time.